changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. The changes have meaning. Did you know the Mandela Effect is actually a big puzzle? Puzzle. All right, we need to find the right theory to make sense of all this. Let's soldier on. Some people think CERN is causing the Mandela Effect. What is CERN? It's an acronym for some French words I am not going to repeat. The meaning of the name is Council European for the Research Nuclear. They are located right on the border between France and Switzerland, and that is where they built the largest and most powerful particle collider that has ever existed. It is called the Large Hadron Collider, and its purpose is to conduct scientific experiments aimed at expanding our knowledge of physics and the structures that make up all matter in our universe. The Large Hadron Collider is basically an enormous circular tunnel where they take various types of particles up to extremely high speeds and smash them together. The resulting impact breaks the particles down, and the results are recorded and measured scientifically. The Large Hadron Collider has multiple detection sites and superconducting magnets which get cooled to a temperature that is colder than outer space. This cooling is what allows the electromagnets to conduct electricity without resistance, so no loss of power. A truly massive amount of power is used by the collider to accelerate particles. This amazing facility utilizes quantum computers, which are very hard to understand. That's why I can't tell you much about them. We'll let it suffice to say they operate using the principles of quantum mechanics, and they can process complex information at a rate that is much higher than what conventional computers can achieve. There has been a lot of discussion online about the Large Hadron Collider being used to cause the Mandela Effect. The timeline of its operation does seem to coincide with the discovery of the Mandela Effect. I have seen people suggest that the collider is being used to reach into other dimensions or universes. I have also seen people suggest that the collider was created specifically for the purpose of bringing demonic spirits into our reality. If we are bringing demons into our reality, why is it taking so much electronic technology and power to do so? Are these demons or robots? I honestly don't get the connection between the world's largest electrical appliance and the spiritual realm. But then, I'm not an expert. Claims have also been made that the Large Hadron Collider is how time travel is achieved. Time travel is the next theory we are going to discuss, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. But if we wanted to get ahead of ourselves, time travel would be the way to do it. If truly crazy things are happening at CERN, then a large number of people would be aware of it. The Large Hadron Collider is huge, and the facility that manages it is operated by teams of people. Visitors of all kinds come and see the facility. I don't know if everyone knows that. Are the scientists at CERN really opening portals to other worlds when visiting hours are over? Are tour guides rushing groups of school kids past pesky trans-dimensional tunnels? This isn't a Hollywood movie, it's real life. The purpose and results of experiments at CERN are thoroughly documented. Should we believe they have secret capabilities that surpass the ones they use to perform cutting-edge scientific experiments? Maybe, if we had a really good reason to think that. Being at a total loss to explain the Mandela Effect is not what I would call a good reason. What I think here is that information about CERN's research is frequently published and discussed, and that has inspired a lot of speculation. This facility is a huge undertaking by humankind, but there is no solid knowledge or evidence that says you can get supernatural results by smashing particles together. Particle colliders have been around for a long time, and I don't believe their purpose is to harness and use supernatural powers. The experiments conducted at CERN are something we have a scientific understanding of, and the Mandela Effect is not. The Mandela Effect involves precise, sweeping changes to our entire world that are made in an instant. If that was ever achieved through scientific advances by earthly human beings, there would be no tours of the facility. Such a facility would not have its own public website. If nations fight over the right to have nuclear weapons, how much more would they fight over the use of a Mandela Effect generator? Let's take this theory off our list.
See, I can't walk there. There's no walkway, but yet they can walk there without a walkway. What's that all about?
Advanced programming.